domestically and abroad.
Well, this has been an ongoing idea of Jerry Colangelo and Mike Krzyzewski since 2006, Mark. Remember, we were in the midst of a war, and this has been a great opportunity to show USA Basketball showing their support for our men and women in uniform. Real uniform, that is.
Derrick Rose a little bit too fast for his own good. Nice contest, but a foul by Paul George as Paul George shaken up as he ran into the stanchion.
Yep, this is the most important thing right now is making sure that these guys stay healthy.
Paul George suffering what appears to be an injury. We're not going to speculate as to the extent of it right now, as the athletic training staff will now tend to him.
I got a feeling, Mark,
unfortunately,
this might be serious.
Yeah, this is unfortunately part of the reality of playing basketball, whether you are working out on your own or whether you are playing pickup basketball. Paul George suffering a serious lower leg injury, and we're going to take a break and come back right after this. Thomas and Mack Center here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Mark Jones alongside Fran Fraschilla with 9:33 to go in the fourth quarter. And multiple looks of concern etched across the numerous faces of the USA Basketball players, coaches, and training staff. As moments ago, Paul George, we're not going to show it to you again, folks. It was, quite frankly, very, it was almost gruesome.
Well, I think the key right now, Mark, is that he's going to get great medical attention, and then they're going to get him out of the arena as quick as possible. And, you know, as a basketball coach, I would grab the mic, tell everybody, I wouldn't play the rest of this game. I really wouldn't. This is a scrimmage. These guys have played very hard. This is one of the byproducts of great players competing. He tried to block James Harden's shot, but be interesting. I don't think the players would want to keep playing right now.
If you look at their faces, Fran, I don't think there's. It would be very challenging mentally, physically, emotionally, in every which way to continue this game. When you take a look at the players, and if you would even ask them.
Well, he's going to get great attention right here. And Monty's bringing his group together, and I think the entire USA team. And I think what's going to happen is just what we talked about. I don't think they're going to play anymore.
They're going to have a moment of prayer and meditation here for their injured teammate, Paul George. And Paul George, Fran, was thought to be a potential starter for this team.
There's no question. The small
going through the numbers a little bit earlier.
No doubt about it. And you see the prayer right now. It's taking place opposite of Paul's injury.
Paul George, surprisingly calm when you consider what we saw transpire a few moments ago with his injury.
Well, the trainers were out immediately, and the emergency personnel were here. There's a stretcher there.
Paul George.
So now they're cheering his name. And you know, this is one of the dangers. And you know, Mark